Our journey continues. We repair a ship and head out to sea. We end up landing in the wrong region and get in all kind of trouble. Okay? We find some ruins. It turns out Philia can bypass the access codes depending on the era, of course. Exploring advanced era science just got a whole lot easier. Not bad result for an unplanned detour. Our journey continues. We got detected and chased by the detachment of the landmine drones. They shoot at us from the distance and explode when they get close. Just when all seems lost, a singularity machine steps in to save us. This is such a different world right now for them. Our journey continues. We find the remains of the AE android that was brutally murdered. The three of us gave it respect burial. We get attacked by bandits. Philia fights valiantly. She's no longer too compassionate towards others for her own good. She's so developed now. Oh my god, she's so good now. So she became actually a courier like she always wanted. Bear fights too. Oh, he actually got guns now. It turns out he can fire lasers from his eye. Okay, just like Crimson Eye. I guess family trait. One hit and his target bursts into flame. I must be afraid of how much destructive power this little guy is packing. On the other hand, Philia has nothing but glowing praise for him. I have my doubts. It will ever be safe for him to take him into towns with us. We meet a frail old woman on the road, possibly an exile of the nearby community. We gave her a little food and one of our old terminals. Data terminals can solve a lot of problems if you use them right. Whether it will do this lady any good is her problem. In the past, I would have seen her offering this much help as a pointless waste of resources. But now, well, I still think it's ultimately pointless, but I don't feel like I'm losing anything by being nice. Big changes are coming. There's no sense getting hung up on little things now. Our journey continues. It's a long road back to the eastern continent. We face proud beasts. We see dazzling scenery. We discover sad, crumbling ruins. We see so much. And we talk about everything we experience together. And I teach Philia a lot. Or at least I hope I do. It feels like no matter how much I teach her, it will never be enough. Since when did I get so overprotective? Philia is still the same old bundle of energy. Whenever the world throws at her, she takes it and shakes it in and stride. Seeing her grow as a person every single day, it feels like the weight is being lifted from my shoulders. As we near the eastern continent, we run into a young man who speaks our language. He's a courier too. We exchange intel and travel together for a while. The young courier tells Philia plenty about our line of work. And she actually starts to show an interest in the material gain. Nice. The fact that she is thinking practically is a big relief. Yeah, you need to learn how to support yourself as the courier. You need some finances. A few days later, we part ways with the young man. We never told him that Philia was an android, but he's the first person that feels like we could have trusted with that information. Yeah, that would be good to... Actually, it could be good to have this information out there, right? I mean... It's still delicate info. Because she might be a target. If I could go over like the board and everything, everywhere, she might not be safe in the world anymore. Maybe it's better that we didn't tell him. I know. Until that time, the world is becoming a better place. That is bigger now than we started. It's a gradual process though. It will be centuries before he grows into a giant singularity machine. He'll be able to stay by Philia's side for as long as it takes. He's even started jumping in to protect me every now and then. Nice. And then The nosebleed starts. God fucking damn it, we're going to actually see the ultimate end. Okay, brace yourselves. I knew this would happen sooner or later, but it's still a shock. I do my best to keep it from Philia, but she finds out all the same. She says we should call off the journey, take a break until I'm better. She ties me up. She ties me up in the hollow of the large tree and goes off to search for the medicine. Okay. She comes back with a medium-sized singularity machine at her side. Unfortunately, it's not a model that's specialized in medical care. Philia tries to get it synthesized some medicine, but it's no use. I ask her to make something not to cure me, but to keep me getting a little longer. I just so happen to have the recipe for such a drug on me. Okay. It's called Miporial. It's extremely potent and will keep my body functioning properly until the end. It won't extend my lifespan. If anything, it will shorten it a little. But at the least, it means I will be able to move around normally in my final hours. Philia doesn't look happy about any of this. No wonder. Maybe. She does what she can to pivot the little machine development towards medical care. Our journey continues, such as it is. And though it doesn't very last long, we experience a heck of a lot during that time. It's detour after detour, but it's not like we're ever in a hurry to begin with. It's more about the journey and learning from it. Once we finally reach a town, Philia can begin her new life. But that will also be the end for me. No doctor, human or machine, can save me now. I know that, but I would rather not have it spelled out to me. I don't want to drag my life out, receiving treatment that ultimately does nothing. I would rather carry on the other way I always have. And thanks to Miporial, I can still do that for a while. Philia easily destroys the two autonomous machines I'd lined up for the training exercise. She's quite the fighter now. She's got technology, knowledge, experience on her side. Somehow it makes me start. Oh my god. I don't know, like seeing her grow so much just makes me sad and like proud and like she's got technology, knowledge and experience on her side, not to mention various forms of an AI support. The way she and Ever work together now, I'm not sure I could have been a match for them, even in my prime. No respect to Willem Gova's nor intentions, but I much prefer her like this than a satellite. And if it means humanity dies out, that's just the price we have to pay. I'm feeling this way a lot lately. It's like all those high and noble ideas don't really matter anymore. Our journey continues for another couple of months. That's longer than the Android gave you. That was supposed to be 72 hours, days, that's like 2 months, not a couple of them. The one day, I know the time has come. Jesus. Oh no. Philia runs on ahead and finds a path to higher ground. She springs along, agile as the young deer, Oh, that's beautiful. Perfect place for the final rest. Walking up to the sloped path didn't number my legs, but once we reached the top of the ground, nice and even, we stopped the camp. I made stew from the bird Philia shut down. Right in the middle of the meal, my sense of taste disappears. Oh god. Must be a warning sight for my body. A reminder not to leave anything left unsaid. I've done really everything I needed to, though not half as much as I want to. That being the case, there's just one more thing left to do. I lower my heavy bags to the ground. All of it. I'm free now. I lived for freedom. The freedom to forge a better future for this world. I always thought I would find it in the wisdom of past generations, but I was wrong. The future is about more than just technology, and I think somehow, somewhere, some way, I might just found the future I was looking for. I might even be sitting right beside me. It might be. Why it's so suddenly cut off? The next morning I awake early. Okay, I'm still alive. Slumping peaks through the gaps in the clouds, illuminating patches of the ground. They look like pillars of light connecting the earth to the sky. Ladders leading up to heaven. Hopefully it's going to be alright. I try to stand up, it hurts like hell. But I managed to answer the call of nature and get myself looking as clean and tidy as I can. My gear is all put away inside our bags. I even turned off my retinal displays, leaving me just a regular human man. I find a spot with the best view of the valley below and sit against the rock. Just the right size to support my weight. I can finally relax. The grassy plains off on the horizon ripple like water. A large machine is lying buried in the ground. I don't feel the early morning cold at all. I'm sorry, Philia. Philia rushes over to me. I guess she was worried when she woke up and I wasn't there. She still holds the blanket she usually sleeps in. Because this is the end of the journey for me. No wearable tech. Just clothes. Normally I would never expose myself to the natural world like this. I took a look of grim determination comes into Philia's eyes. No, Philia. She gets me her blanket. I want to feel the breeze on me a little longer, so I just drape the blanket over my knees. It's still warm from Philia's body heat. This night, nice, comforting. After giving me the blanket, she runs back to camp. True to her word, she's back before I know it.
から飲んで。
Damn it. I swallow a few pills to silence her protest. They have next to no effect. Well, that's fine. I wouldn't want to spoil this wonderful peaceful feeling with drugs.
街で宿に泊まったろ。あの時の主人覚えてるな。
何の話？
街に着いたらあいつに事情を話せ。ならず者みたいな見た目だが信頼できる。ただ AE 型アンドロイドってことはしばらく伏せろ。所有者のいないアンドロイドだと思われて暴挙に出るやつがいるからな。
ねえ待って。
それとあの町には俺の財産がある。全部お前に譲るからな。
だから待ってって。重度のものなんだから自分で管理して。
I cannot anymore.
それは無理そうだからお前に譲るんだ。
やだ、聞きたくない。どこか痛むの？
いや、全く痛まない。
I can barely feel anything, to be honest.
嫌だよ。どうしたら。
Philia's holding her head, thinking desperately.
町に急ごう。そして誰か治療できる方法を探すの。重度は担架に乗ってバー君と私で運ぶから。
間に合わないさ。
やだ、やだよ。どうして？
あと伝え忘れたことはあるかな。
そんな話やめてよ。
Very appeared now. Nothing up to Philia to comfort her.
じゃあ別の話でもするか。端末でも何でも通信可能状態で待機していると妙なノイズが乗ることがある。
重度、そんな話より。
このノイズだが発信源は超すごい医療装置で、もし見つけることができたら俺は助かる。
Wow.
どこにあるの？
She takes the bite.
は大嘘で、このノイズの中になんと宇宙誕生の痕跡が混じってるって話なんだ。嘘か誠かわからんが壮大で面白い話だな。
Philia bites her lip and shakes her head.
その衝撃で死にかねえ。 話すことがもうなくてな。
She takes my hand, looking up into my
どう
face.
して私を選んだの？あの時私を公爵に差し出せば重度は助かった。
そんなもん気の迷いだ。
だってずっと冷たかったのに。
心変わりだよ。気くらい変わる。俺
それだけの理由？
She looks at me seriously. I can barely hold her gaze. I never planned on telling her this. It seems too selfish to me. But now it just slips out.
お前が他人とは思えなくなってな。
本当に？
ああ、ただ勘違いしないでほしいんだが、死んだ子供の身代わりになってほしいわけじゃないんだ。お前はお前なんだ。罪滅ぼしでもないぞ。子供を見捨てることになった罪悪感とかそういうのも関係ない。
Oh my god. How do I even put the way I'm feeling into words? Either way, I have to try. That's my last chance.
なあ、フィリア。やっぱり
Jesus. I'm such a mess.
何？
やっぱりお前のこと娘って思っちゃダメか。
There. I finally said it. Philia's eyes fill with tears.
ずっとそう思ってほしかったよ。
本当か。
重度が親になってくれなかったら私ずっと親なしのまま生きることになるからよかった。
なんだ。
You definitely fucking should.
家族ができるってのはこんなに嬉しいもんなんだな。
重 ドの娘ですって人に言ってもいい？
ああ、いいぞ。
会う人全部に言うよ。自慢する。
ぜひそうしてくれ。実際お前は自慢の娘だ。
お父さん、
ああ、
お父さん。
Philia puts her face in my chest. She draws her eye. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh my god. She throws her arms around me and hugs me with all her might. A pure, warm joy spreads through my whole body. Maybe this was all I ever wanted.
死なないで。
ああ、いや、お前はすごい運び屋になる。お前はもうじき救いたい相手を自由に救えるだけの力を身につける。余裕のない俺は人を見捨てることをよくしてきた。それでお前を散々悲しませたな。でももう
I just thought I managed to calm down myself a bit.
いつも柔道が正しかったよ。
俺にあったのは正しさだけで力がなかった。でもお前は正しさを超えていく。その日はきっと近い。
もっと教わらないと無理だよ。
いや、お前はもう大丈夫だ。
It's getting harder to breathe. My head feels fuzzy. My brain must not be getting enough oxygen. My body's shutting down. And one more. Oh.
これは伝えておかないとな。お前はとっくの昔に人間になってる。
Like I said, she's a human to me. Like she just. I just cannot. For a moment, she doesn't respond. She doesn't move at all. Like it's too much of a shock.
体はアンドロイドだが心は人だ。俺が保証する。夢を叶えたな、フィリア。
The tears that were welling up in her eyes are now streaming down her face.
それとグレイだ。これもお前のものだ。
What?
それは
Huh?
俺のせいだ。
Oh.
ジュード・グレイ名乗ってなかったろ。だからお前もフィリア・グレイになる。
フィリア・グレイ。
I thought. That's it then. I've said everything I have to say. I didn't forget anything, did I? Did I?
柔道なんか喋って。
Philia voice joins me back to awareness. My consciousness completely cut out for the minute there.
あとそうだな、俺は今まで自分ほど自由な男はいないと思ってたんだが、お前は俺よりずっと自由だ。何倍も。
私は自由。
俺の自由の使い方は自己中心的すぎだからな。でも俺には娘がいるから。
探してみる。
あ ことは思いつかんな。
ダメだよ、もっと教えて。
そうだな、もう本当に見つからないんだ。やり尽くした。気もすがすがしくて心地いい。
Where are the words and sentiments coming from? I'm not even sure myself anymore. I'm just letting them spew out how they will. They'll ask me to say something, so I'll go talking as long as I can. I made my fight. Oh.
運びきった。何か大切なものを運んで、それを託した。
I don't care if I sound arrogant. I made a delivery. The most important delivery any courier ever made. But what was it again?
俺は運んだよな。
運んだよ。
じゃあもう安心だよな。
そうだね、みんなジュードに感謝するね。
そうか。だったらいいな。俺は何を運んだんだ。
私だよ。
ああ、そうだ。俺は娘を運んだんだった。娘を送り届けた。
I'm still trying my best to just like... I'm still holding myself.
そうだよ、ジュードのお手柄だよ。
俺なんかよりあいつをフィリア見てくれ。自慢の娘なんだ。
Is he not even conscious anymore who is speaking with?
ジュード、
みんなに言ってやってくれ。
赤チュードが本当にやりたかったこと、全部私がやってあ
あ
There's no greater happiness than this. I shiver hands from my body. Must be the chill in the air.
げる。もう少しでお日様が出て暖かくなるよ。
いや、もう暖かいぞ、フィリア。
I cannot see anymore.
そうだよ、ずっとここにいるよ。
My mind is starting to slip away. My senses too. But it's okay, Philia. My daughter, Philia, is by my side. I can't see her anymore, but I know she's there. I reach for her, the last of my strength. My fingers brush against her hair. I stroke it. I stroke Philia's hair. I entrust the future to my daughter. God fucking damn it, Kay. You did it once again. You made me a mess out of me from the inner little bastards. Then in Planetarian and now in this. Good job. The morning sun began to rise. For a while, Philia sat beside Jude, hugging her knees. But then she got to her feet. It took her nearly a whole day to accept the reality of the situation. A painful reality she could do nothing to change. I'm sorry for how I look. There's one thing she could do though. One thing she had to do. Also, if I sound different, sorry, my nose is kinda full. Yeah. She fetched her tools and began digging a hole. It was long, tiring work. There now, her only companion lingered by her side. Perhaps he was waiting for an order.
ち行ってて邪魔。
The machine scattered away and sat quietly on a nearby rock. Philia continued to dig. When the hole was big enough, she laid Jude's body inside and covered it over again. Proper burial. It's a grave maker. She thrust the last rifle Jude had used into the earth. And she left her flower from her. She stood at the grave a little longer, taking it all in. It wasn't exactly handsome or well made, but it would have to do. She had a feeling Jude wouldn't have wanted some grand permanent monument anyway. It just wasn't his style. No one going to travel out here to pay respects to his grave. But Philia would know. This is where her father was laid to rest. It's enough. It just...
ねば
I just cannot. I don't know if this is... It's probably multiple episodes that you see me in this state because these episodes are short. Or maybe it's going to be one big ass episode. I don't know. Longer episode, the worse it gets with copyright strikes, but maybe I'll just like upload a bunch of them in a single day. Anyway. She would have lingered here longer, but she knew saying her in such a sorry state would only make Jude mad. Instead, she packed up her stuff and got ready to hit the road again. That included putting on the gear Jude had left her. His tech code, his data terminals, his collection of wearable devices. All in all, it was still a little big for Philia to fit into comfortably. But she had to roll up the coat sleeves and make some other adjustments before she could walk around in it. In return, she decides to leave behind her hair accessory. Something that was made to make her more likely to be loved. A symbol of how she was created to live for everyone else, for somebody else. The sparky flower wasn't something she needed anymore. Before leaving, she put together a light meal. I cannot read. Being an android, she didn't really need the nourishment, but it made her feel a little better.
じゃあ行くねお父さんさようなら
She turns away from the grave and began walking. Where will I? Paused for a moment and used the camera on its side to take the photo of the scene. Why did this? No one could say. Philia turned her head and called to it.
行くよ
The little machine claimed in agreement and ran after its master. And she left. It's the credits. These are the credits, aren't they? That's been one of the hardest endings I've read. Cast Philia Grey. Not just Philia. It actually gave him full name. Like, they included this in this. I've been crying on Planetarium. Not that much though. Not as much as here. I did, but same with Little Busters. There's been a lot of crying. There's been rows that totally devastated me. But this... I cannot think now, like, how it feels. I just want to look at this and just don't think about anything. What an awesome story. I wanted to play this since I saw the opening for this game, because you've suggested me to watch this when I've been like doing tier list for openings. I've been theorizing about what it might be. I missed entirely, I think. I need to check the episodes. Actually, I will probably link in the description like tier lists, and you can check like visual novel openings. I think first or second, I'm not sure which one. I think second. But then I made a theory about what it is, and I think I missed totally. And I love, like, this song is going to be so copyrighted, definitely. But I love how this animating background right now, it's showing the passage of time right now. This grave is still there after. I wonder if there's like some kind of like after credits scene. Are we going to see how Philia's journey went after all the weather? It's still there. It's still not destroyed. Also, look at this. Like, I know it's a rain and I may be digging too deep into this, but the rain, how it just fly off from this flower, it's like Philia's crying over her dad. And like, he's gone here, right? What if it symbolizes like him protecting her? You know? Having her back and still protecting her. I'm getting too deep into this, but when I get emotional, I just start thinking, oh, so many years just passed. It's deteriorating, look at that. Jesus, I love this. Stars. So many years just passed. Also, this grave is not destroyed. I wonder if she's been coming back to this place. If she's been like visiting him. No? I wonder how many years passed. The new flower starts growing. Is there going to be after credits scene or not? Okay. Translation. Scripting, okay. I'll just let it go. Also, it's very late. I also recorded this for like few hours now. So it's like just going to be a bunch of episodes just cut. Okay. We do have like she continues. Okay. God fucking damn it. We're going to jump straight into action. We're going to straight into action, okay. Okay. We are past it. We're in the future. Let's continue. Time for sadness. It's over. It's time to focus on the job. Let's go. The girl runs. She was born in the replicator capsule era today. New EA android? She knows that she's an android. As for who created her and why, that's still a mystery. It's obvious she was made to look like a human as possible. But she has no real knowledge of humans. Her experience is limited to what's happening here and now. She has no idea what kind of place this world is. Ocean, mountain, river? She knows the words, but she never seen any of these things. How would it feel seeing them? She can't even imagine that. The pleasures and hardships of life are all beyond her. All she has is a bare minimum of language and free will. That's all that her creator gave her to begin her journey in the world. When she woke up, she was surrounded by the crowd of men. They were holding guns, laughing brutishly, and scattering droll everywhere. Oh, Jesus. No. A disorganized gaggle of ruffians know better than animals. And was the girl happy to see that? Was she so grateful to them for waking her up and claiming her as their own, that she swore to serve them all her life? Of course not. She escaped the first chance she got. They gave chase. Now she runs with all her might, compelled by the primal fear. Her movements are still awkward, still clumsy. She knows she's not very fast. But she keeps putting one foot in front of the other one all the same. Her pursuers soon catch up. One of them fires to her. The shot grazes her cheek. She may not know much, but she recognizes violence for what it is. Okay. Philia is going to save her, isn't she? She trips. Try as she might, she can't get back up. The mud dash is finally taking its toll on her. When she looks up, 4 men are standing over her. They begin kicking and stomping her. The girl closes her eyes again in the pain, wishing she never had to open them again. She silently curses whoever it was that bring her into this world. But then something changes. Faintly, as from far away, she hears gunshots and feels several turns on the ground around her. Still afraid, she looks up again. I need to find the man lying down, still and quiet. Philia saved some android that just woke up. I mean, not. Whoa. Someone else is there now. Whoa, Philia, look at you. Wait, she grew up. Also, she have a red bow here. She grew up. Somebody with a high-tech armor and weapons standing with a confidence the girl hasn't seen before. In response, she can only sit and stare at mouth agape. Her savior is a petite young woman, not that much older than her. It's hard to believe she took down those tags on her own. Trunk? How big is he? Oh Jesus, she has a dog! The girl is so startled as a dog-like machine suddenly appears out of the thin air. Where is a dog now? Look at Philia. She's like... I think she's more like a teenager now. If she's like not much higher than the machine than the EA android that just woke up. She's probably just like, I don't know, maybe half of the head higher. I assume like her figure now would be like of the teenager or maybe like in 20s even. Maybe somewhere around 20s, because she said like the singularity machines can help her grow. So maybe that's what they did. She actually grew. Look at her. Proper courier with all the tech. Damn. A door opens on its back, revealing a storage space filled with everyday goods. The young woman takes out a light jacket and drapes it over the girl's shoulders.
あなたは私の持ち主ですか?
Wow, the same question as Philia said in the beginning to Jude.
違うね。私に持ち主はいないのでしょうか? 君自身が君の持ち主なんだよ。
You are going to have to be your own owner. She blinks, dumbfounded.
どうすればいいのでしょうか? それも君が決めるんだよ。わかりません。したいことってない？人間になりたいとか、街に行ってみたいとか、名前が欲しいとか。
The girl considers for a moment.
このまま停止してしまいたいです。
Wow, that's harsh.
だってこの世界は苦しいことだらけの場所なのでは? そうでもないよ。楽しいことや美しいものがあるよ。割合はどんなものでしょう? 割合
What's the ratio?
いいことと悪いことの割合です。1対9くらい。
1 to 9. Jesus.
地獄ですね。さようなら。
Wow. The girl picks up a rock and starts bashing it against her head.
待とう待とう。そのやり方じゃ無理だと思うよ。AE 型はそれなりに死ににくいから。どうやって停止したらいいでしょう? 銃で頭を徹底的に破壊する。自分じゃ無理だと思うから人にやってもらうしかないけど。
Jesus, Philia. What the hell? She's so direct about this. I don't recognize her.
お願いします。やだよ。寝覚め悪いもん。創造主はなぜ私に停止スイッチを用意してくださらなかったのでしょう。どうしても死にたいのであれば、この荒野をずっと西に歩いていけば、いつか確実に死ぬことはできる。
What the fuck? I cannot compare this Philia to the previous one that we had. Jesus.
あっちは危険地帯だから。
I just cannot. Like, I can't recognize Philia.
長く苦しむのは避けたいです。君、生にしがみついて長生きする方が向いてると思うよ。そんなことはないと思いますが。西に向かって死ぬか、でなければ私と来るからね。
Nice.
さっきの人たちが言っていたんですが、私は売るとお金になるのですか？大金持ちになれるよ。もし見つけて競りにでもかけたら欲しいもの全部手に入るね。クソすぎます。やっぱりさようなら。
She starts pummeling her head
だ
again.
からすぐ回復しちゃうって。永遠にゴツゴツしてる気？
Wow. I'm tired.
弱りました。私は君を売ったりしないよ。お金が嫌いなんですか？大好き。いくらあっても足りないくらいだよ。私を担ぐにしても少しは信用させる努力をしたらどうでしょう。担ぐつもりなんてないんだけど、この世界は怖いところです。生きていく自信がないです。教えてあげるよ。
Hell yeah.
この世界でなんとか生きていく方法。ただでね。さっきからずっと考えてました。あなたは男たちから成果を横取りしただけかもしれないって。ついていったら私はひどい目に遭うのかもって。それが恐ろしいんです。ごめん。これからならず者の上等句みたいなこと言うね。一度生まれたからには楽に死ねると思うなよ。地獄。でも一つだけ楽になる方法があるとしたら、それは経 験を積んで強くなることだよ。強く？心が強くなればそれまで怖かったことも平気になる。1対9を9対1にひっくり返すことだってできるかもだ。そこまで誰が私を守ってくれるんでしょう。だから私。どうして？あなたに何のメリットがあるんですか？第一に伝説の存在だった AE 型が実在するってみんなにバレたのは私のせいでもあるからちょっぴり責任を感じる。
Also, why you call AE Android legendary? Wow, legendary AE Android. Okay. So you gave the intel or something?
私のせいで奴隷みたいな扱いを受ける子が出るようなら助けたい。お父さんの名声もアップするしね。
Fuck. Ah. Delivery here.
父上、あなたは人間なんですね。
Nope.
ううん、AE 型アンドロイドだよ。そのあたりは長い話になるから今度ね。
Yeah.
理由としてはそんなとこ。
You can be like that too.
さらによくわからなくなりました。いっぺんに全部はわからないもんだよ。選んで。西に行って死ぬか、それとも私と来るか。
Wow. Philia is so straightforward now. The girl wrinkles her
あな
brows.
たをどうやって信頼したらいいかわかる。そんな方法ないよ。選んでみるしかない。怖いんです。名前をあげようか。名前？私がひどいやつなら売り飛ばす商品に名前なんてつけないんじゃないかな。どんな名前でしょう？プロフィーってのを思いついた。
Profi. What? Why?
まあ可愛くていいですね。どんな意味が？
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I see where this is going. Profi as profit? Yes, Philia, you are so...
儲け。
Jesus! How is that, Philia?
さようなら。待って、暴利って意味もあるから。
Oh my god.
それもひどい気が。暴利とか言ってる商品、誰が買いたいって思う？おお、それに決めました。
Wow.
あなたはいい人みたいなのでお世話になろうと思います。現金だね。そういうの大事。じゃあおいで。
Nice. Philia holds out her hand. The other girl, now named Profi, swings back for a moment. But then, she gathers her courage and reaches out her own hand. Philia fingers close gently around hers. I wonder if, like, in future, Philia is going to consider Profi as her daughter. I wonder if that could, like, happen potentially. Time has passed, enough for the climate and the land itself to see great change. The names and deeds of heroes and villains alike have been buried and forgotten. The lush earth trembles beneath massive metallic footsteps that shake the very air around them. The wonders of human civilization, once so ubiquitous, are nowhere to be seen. But in spite of all that... Oh! This is still a planet where people live their lives. Look at them. What do you mean, like, Philia is not much taller than you? You're like half her size. Philia's definitely like around her 20s in this. And this one, it looks exactly like Philia. Long hair with the little flower. Look at this. She also has this flower. The same as Philia had. That's where people live their lives. I love this picture. It's my wall screen. Stella of the End. Even if humanity dies, the machines we have created will inherit our love and create the future. What a journey. I do not thought that the short game like this can convey so many emotions. Sure, I felt a lot in Planetarian. It's been much shorter than this one. But length of this, it just like gave enough time for everything to develop. Okay, let's see, did like main menu changed? It did change. Maybe actually did change. We don't have Jude, we don't have Philia just like playing around. We just have future. We just have birds being free. They may symbolize Jude. He's free. Let's see the extras. We have event graphics, the opening. These are my wallpapers. Visual effects. Okay, so animations and the backgrounds. The art style of this game is amazing. Sound. Okay, it's just the... Okay, that was the last episode of Tsui na Stella. Good job, Kay. You made me cry and made me a mess once again. It's better than Planetarian. 100%. I still recommend Planetarian to play because it's short and also give you like a life lessons and everything, but this is just like whole other level. The whole journey that Jude and Philia had. Well, I will see you in the next short series, I guess. What is going to be? Not going to tell for now. I have some ideas. I think like it's not going to be sad. It's going to be some fun series. But we'll see. Thank you everyone for being with me for this episode and for this series. So I'll see you in the next series, I guess. Or in other series on the channel. I still play Rewrite. Maybe DSC is still up. And yeah. I have no words. I just... Beautiful story, I love this. Perfectly executed. Couldn't ask for more. Thank you everyone for being with me. Leave up a like if you liked the episode. Subscribe for more. Check my Discord. And become a member if you would like to support me and see episodes like this earlier. Thank you once again. And yeah. I will see you all in the next series. Thanks once again for my Pocket Watch. Screen out.